Boom! What's up, Facebook group exploders? Coach Corey here, and together we'll do it better. Just wanted to do another quick group review. This is my third one today, I believe. And basically, I'm just trying to help you guys out as much as possible. This will be my last one of the day, so don't ask me again. What's up, Jeffrey? I'll be doing your group. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow if I find some time. I got quite a bit of free time today, so I'm trying to do as many of these as I can. Try to help you guys out. What's up, Danielle? So this group is called Somewhat Crunchy and Safer Beauty, and it's by our teammate Daniela. I'm not going to try to pronounce the last name, Dubasak, maybe. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. You're absolutely welcome for doing this. Hopefully you guys are getting stuff out of these videos, because that's the whole purpose of me doing them, right? I want to try to teach you guys just helpful hints and tips and tricks to kind of grow your group. It's kind of funny because Danielle, hopefully I pronounced that right. I'm just going to call you D for right now, because if I'm pronouncing your name right, yes, you said that right. All right, I'm not sure. Again, I'm sorry if I mess up your guys' names. I'm not exactly the best at reading names. But anyway, so she reached out to me, wanted me to check out the group. I said, all right. And then I always go and look at the group first. That way I can kind of get my thoughts wrapped around it. And what I ended up doing was I actually unjoined her group or left the group. That way I can kind of go through the group joining process. So this is what happens when you come to this site and you haven't joined yet. About this group, which is actually kind of funny. I'm going to call you out just because I have to. At first, her group description was simply just a affiliate link, right? I think it was just this link right here. And that's all the description was. She came in here, changed it twice actually. But now, it's definitely a lot better. I'd still say kind of work on it a little bit more just to add more detail in there. The longer your description is, guys, again, the better chances of you getting your group ranked inside of Facebook, because Facebook's algorithm is always searching for keywords and stuff like that. Now, you don't have to go through and be keyword spammy in your description. So if this is about beauty, you don't want to just keep putting beauty in every other sentence just because you're trying to get it to rank for keywords. Just be natural. Talk about what the group really is about. Try to add as many descriptive kind of stuff though that you can to make it kind of go up more. So in here though, she does says check out all the 5-star reviews. Just shoot me a message. And basically, if it looks like if you're looking for a sample, right? Yeah, if you'd like to try a sample of my favorite safe overnight resurfacing peel, there it is. Check out all the 5-star reviews. Just shoot me a message. So that's perfect, right? Like you're showing them what you got and you're giving it to them. So I'm going to go ahead and just join the group real quick just to kind of go through the process. I know she's watching right now, so hopefully we'll get this approved pretty quick. Wasn't sure if she has questions or not as far as joining the group. It doesn't look like it. So that's, first thing I would do is make sure that you have your 3 questions set up. And they can be plain and simple, guys. You can always add people to your group if they don't answer the questions. So that's not a big deal. But the more information that you guys can get from somebody, the better. The really cool thing is, when I'm going through and I'm approving people for my groups or whatever, you can really see. So there it is. It's been approved. But you can see what they're really trying to do. So for this group, the Facebook group explosion, it's what's your purpose of the group? And a lot of people are well, I want to help out as many people as possible, whatever. So you just get to learn a little bit about them beforehand. Obviously, ask for an email. If you can give free samples away of whatever it is that you're trying to give a free sample of, definitely say, hey, I'll give you a free sample if you give me your email, and I'm not going to spam you. I'm not going to, go crazy sending you out emails every day or whatever. It's just if something comes up or if I got a really cool tip or topic, I want to make sure that you guys get it, just in case you're not around Facebook, I can send it to you through email, blah, 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 something like that. So once you have that set up, obviously there was no, we'll go and see if we can just get into the group now, because I didn't see any questions, which is fine. You don't have to have the questions, but again, just a great way to start capturing emails, and that way you can start, sending out emails to them to promote your stuff later on down the road. You want to focus first on building your relationships. Obviously, just getting to know people. But now that we're inside the group, like I said, we're already kind of in the about section. I'll just click on it again real quick. Again, sorry my computer is just running slow, but let's see if there's any other questions real quick. Corey, you are on it today. Thanks, Dan. It was a good doing a review of yours. Haha, I've been editing and watching you. Well, that's good. That's another point, guys. Like, if you're going to sit there and watch these videos, and I'm going to give you these kind of helpful hints or whatever and suggestions, like, if you guys don't take actions and do it, you know, there's no point to it. Like, I don't know why you're watching these videos if you're not going to take action and do something with it. So definitely take action, guys, because that's what's going to get the ball rolling and get you moving on down the track. So anyway, back into this group, you can see she has her own page, you know, 77 likes. So in the last review, we had a page that had a lot more likes than the group had people. And this one, obviously, she's, you know, doing a good job of growing a group, 447 members. That's good, which is a lot more than the page, which is how it should be. You should have a lot more people in your groups because you can interact with them a lot better, I guess, inside of a group rather than a page. So get a page if you need to do Facebook ads and stuff, because you have to have a page in order to do ads. But other than that, definitely focus on your group. You know, there's a recommended group. That's cool. There's some people I noticed in here that I know, which is cool. That means that people inside of the Facebook group Explosion course are actually joining other groups, which is awesome. You know, that's what we're here for, guys. But yeah, so that all looks pretty good. Again, maybe add some more to the bio or the description just to try to get you to rank better in the search algorithm for Facebook. And then we'll go into the discussion. Now, she obviously has a lot more stuff here too. She has some learning units, which is awesome. Announcements is a good thing. Members, events, videos, which means that she's probably doing live videos, which is good. And then photos, which is usually pretty standard. But let's see. So get the list of ingredients that should never be included in any of your personal product or personal care products or in foods here. So that's good. I mean, this is you know, somewhat crunchy and safe for beauty. I'm not sure why it's somewhat crunchy. Like, that kind of sounds weird to me. But safe for beauty, that definitely makes sense to me, because obviously you're trying to promote products that don't probably have GMOs and all that kind of stuff in it, like more natural organic stuff, which is obviously a huge huge niche topic market out there. But I'm not sure what the somewhat crunchy is. Like, I'd like to have some more explanation on that, maybe like in your description, like talk about why it's somewhat crunchy. Or maybe that's just because the products are crunchy. I don't know. Let's see. Keep it in your email for future reference. Screenshot it, print it, plaster it on your head for all I care. Just stop buying these things with ingredients. That's good. Makes you laugh, right? And she's got a few comments, you know, four reactions to it, which is good. But we'll keep on going. So 5 hours ago, she was live. And I actually watched this video before, like I said, before I started doing this. And really cool. Like, did a great job doing a live video. Like I tell you guys all the time, live videos are where it's at. You can kind of tell in this video that you're a little unsure of yourself. And I don't know if it's because, like, maybe you don't do live videos very often. But that's fine. You're very natural, very, you know, this is my life. I'm going to work. You mentioned that a couple times. And you just kind of run with it, right? You talk about how, don't worry, I'm safe because, you know, I'm on a hands-free. So it's just like looking at my GPS. That was cool. Because I know there's a lot of people that, you know, there's haters out there that are come and watch this video and be like, oh, that's so unsafe. You shouldn't be driving and doing a video at the same time. And especially if you have like a kid in the back seat, like that makes it even worse. Just because people are going to say that you're putting that kid's life in danger or whatever. But nonetheless, it was a great job. You know, first of all, anytime you do a live video, period, it's going to be better than nothing, right? But the fact that you're being just natural and talking about your day life and giving helpful hints throughout that video is awesome, right? So 13 comments. Now, here's the thing. I think the 13 comments is like basically you're commenting all of these different things that you're, you know, Ebates, earn cash back, you know, gift cards. And this is all stuff that you talk about in the video. So it's completely fine to put this stuff down here. But what I would strongly recommend, instead of doing this to where now you have like 13 comments on your post and it's all by you, and it's all like kind of promotional stuff, what you should do is create either like a Google Doc or an Excel sheet or something like that, and put all of these affiliate products or all of your affiliate links inside of those. Go over what each product is, kind of like you're doing right here, just a brief description of it, And then that way, whenever you do a video like this, instead of coming in here and putting a whole bunch of different, things, like a whole bunch of affiliate things, you could basically just say, hey, I got a list of all my stuff. You can get it. It's free. It's inside the unit or the learning section. You can put it in over here. You should be able to do like a section for like files inside your group. I know that one of my other groups, I have a file. So if you don't have one yet, definitely create like the files part that's going to be over here, and then put that in the files. An example of what I'm talking about is like for this group, because it's another thing that you guys can use like when you go out into other groups that are similar or about similar topics, right? So if you go into another beauty group and you're like, hey guys, I got this great free resource. It's just a free report on the things that I use to save money, how to get money back from shopping, shopping discounts and rewards, all these different things. Just kind of go over that real quick, put it on a document, and then we reach out, hey, if you guys are interested, I'll give it to you for free. And it's a way that you can, just give away your affiliate links for free, because that way when people check it out and they go over your quick review of what the thing is, if they want to check it out, they're going to click on your link. But it will definitely clean up all of this area. So, because you don't want, like, to me, this just feels like spamming. Like all you're trying to do is promote stuff to me, right? But if it was just one simple file and you're like, hey guys, here's a file of all the stuff that I use to check it out kind of thing, it'll definitely help you out, I think, as far as getting more people in. And then you just got to do the same thing where you're just kind of talking about the product, like I said, and then put the affiliate link in. And it's plain and simple. Give it away for free. People are going to buy it up because, people like free. So we'll keep on going. But yeah, they're all 13 comments that you got are from yourself. And it'd be a lot simpler if you just put all of this into one document, whether it's a Google document or Word document. It doesn't matter what it is. Like people are going to be able to, kind of just download it and go from there, right? So anyway, and now here's an older post, another 5 hours ago. Spend $125 and receive 2 free sunscreens. Again, this is great. This is a nice, simple affiliate post. So it tells you, how much you're spending and what you're going to get. So nothing wrong with that. That's fine. Again, I always try to tell people to promote products in a actual, Facebook Live. Like that's usually what I think would work best, especially if you're using the product. You can actually apply it. If this is a sunscreen, you can apply it to yourself and people can see if it's oily or pasty or whatever it is. So that's cool. And then let's see. Next post says there may or may not be something exciting coming tomorrow. Let's just say have your wish list ready, especially you Band of Beauty members with credits. All right, cool. So obviously this is something that people in this group are probably a part of. I'm not really sure what Band of Beauty is. Obviously they know what it is though, right? And then they got this cool little GIF or whatever you call it, which is cool. It grabs attention, and that's always a good thing, grabbing attention. But again, like on all these posts, guys, like anytime you have any type of post, you want to kind of ask a question or get something, put something out there to get some kind of engagement, right? Because on this post, you got 3 likes. But this was only 15 hours ago, so 3 likes isn't too bad. But you got 447 members. You'd like to see this number probably closer to at least 50 people, about 10%. Let's see, pay attention to ingredients. And this is just like a shared, probably like a shared thing, which is good. It's informational. Again, you guys kind of want to place yourself as the expert in whatever it is that you're in. So what you could do, again, like I was saying, go and read this report. If that's what it is, a report, and it's talking about these ingredients, because you're trying to position yourself as the expert in this because that's what your group is about. Go and read this report, do your own like little report on the report, come back, do a Facebook Live video talking about it, and then say, hey, I learned this from this report, and then post this, right? So they can go and read it if they wanted to read it. But you can really easily summarize something like that into a Facebook Live, and then get people to buy into you and not into whatever this kged.org is, because anytime you're sending somebody away from Facebook, one, Facebook doesn't like it. Facebook wants you to keep people on Facebook. That's the whole point, like, of Facebook, right? Like, and I try to tell this all the time. This goes for any kind of website. So Google wants you to stay on Google. YouTube wants you to stay on YouTube. Twitter on Twitter. Facebook on Facebook. Instagram on Instagram. They're all competing against each other. So anytime that you post something that's going to lead them away from Facebook, they're going to frown upon it. You know, like Facebook will frown upon it anyway. But if you were going to link to, say, you know, well, there's not like another group or something, but if you had another group, or if you just posted something on your page or something that's going to keep them on Facebook, it would work a lot better. But again, just kind of summarizing that that report yourself, and then, you know, you can always send people to that later. That'd be fine. But again, I would ask some kind of question. You know, pay attention to ingredients, and then maybe ask them why they should, or ask them, do you pay attention to the ingredients in your whatever, blah blah blah, whatever it's about. If not, you need to pay attention. You know. So something that's going to engage them, because that post has like no likes, right? Not a problem. Introducing you to two newest members of Beautycounter's sun care lineup. All right, so this is cool. It's got a nice little picture, you know, and obviously this is going to be some kind of sunscreen. You know, you can get that just from the gist of looking at it. It looks like sunscreen. Nice descriptive. Has the emojis and stuff. Like, I gotta tell you guys, I'm horrible at using emojis. Like, I don't use them. I don't know why. I need to learn them, I guess, but I just don't. But that's definitely a good thing that you're doing, because that's cool, you know, or doing the fire things or whatever. Tinted mineral sunscreen mist. Our best laying water resistant mist for up to 80 minutes. That's cool. Now that you're giving facts about it, you know, that's awesome. And then because people are part of this group, they already know that it's going to be, you know, safe, right? Because it's the safer beauty. So that's good. But again, I would ask a question, you know, always ask some kind of question. How often do you guys apply your sunscreen? Well, this sunscreen, you can do it, you know, up to 80 minutes, you know, reapply every 80 minutes or whatever. You know, that's awesome, whatever. Let's see. Other than that, like, I mean, this group, you're looking good. You got a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of posts, though, that are really kind of more promotional. It seems, you know, which is fine, because you're trying to be an affiliate and trying to make money or whatever. But some posts, you know, you need to just go in there and just give them facts. You know, kind of like in that post that you had the review of, or not the review, but the link to the article or whatever that was. Like, instead of sending them away to get that information, like I said, just do a post yourself talking about the information that you learned from it. Because that's going to position yourself as the expert, first of all, and then also it's going to keep them on Facebook. But that way, it's, you know, people are still getting some kind of information from you, which is ultimately your goal, is to teach people and help them out, right? So yeah, I saw this one earlier. This is awesome. You know, family time, like, that's what we do. That's why we do what we do, right? We want to be able to go out there and spend time with our family and do really cool things. And that's awesome, because, you know, you're out there with your kid at the drag strip. I'm a huge car guy, so that's awesome. I know how cool it is to go to a drag strip. Glad to see that he had his earplugs on, because I know that that's definitely a risk of getting. Let's see. Let me take a little bit more time on this one, because it looks like you also have your sunscreen in here, which would be perfect. Yeah. So if you need to re-up on some safe sunscreen or anything else, yeah, perfect. Like, that's awesome, because you're out at the drag strip. Obviously, it's sunny out. The kid's got his shirt off. You know, take your shirt off and put our sunscreen on, and you'll be safe and ready to go. Something like that would be perfect. But seven reactions. You'll probably get more reactions, especially when you're sharing like family kind of stuff, because people like family, right? And then 5 comments, which is good. I got the ugly sunburn on my chest yesterday. Haha, no, I can't wear anything cute. Oh no. Yeah. Like father, like son, I love you, my beautiful boys. Cool. Family member, I'm sure. And then some more sunscreen products. So, yeah, it's a lot. You got a lot of promotional products. I'd like to see you try to do some more just posts that are going to be, you know, engaging posts, like asking questions and stuff. You know, because they don't always have to be, let's spice up and have a little dance off. That's cool. You know, that's a good post. You do some more stuff like this. Just try to get people engaged. You got 13 comments, so that obviously was a good one. You know, and then it looks like they put some more. Obviously, you're going to have all the funny dancers in different videos. And then you're replying to them. That's perfect. Anytime, like I said, guys, the more often that you can go into your group, like just liking somebody's whatever it is perfect, right? Like, because you got to make sure that they know that you're there for them and that you're working for them or with them. But yeah, so I'd go in, if I were you, I'd go in and I would like this. I would like, all of these. Whatever's in this post, you got 13 comments, like them all. Anytime somebody's liking your or commenting on your post, guys, you got to like them. At least like them. Love them if they're good. Like them if they're not. But yeah, definitely do something. Definitely cool. Yeah, so this group, I mean, you got it pretty set up. Like I said, I would basically add that file, like, of all of your affiliate links, and especially if they're all kind of like related, and you can do like you can do it to where you have a file that will say, these are the the healthcare stuff that I use, like the sunscreens and all that kind of stuff, all the products like that you apply or you whatever, put that in one section, one category, and then I would have another category for like your eating, if you're, because I think you were talking about, safer things to eat or the ingredients that you can't have in foods or something like that. So you could have a little section about that. And then obviously you're also hitting on like making money, or not making money, but saving money, like through the different, plans that you had. Like all these earn cash back, Ebates. I would put all that, like all of your coupon saver kind of things, in one more category. And you can put that all in one document, like I said, but just, kind of list everything out. Make sure that they know what they're looking at and why they're looking at it. And that's really about it. Like, other than that, I mean, your group looks good. You're obviously doing pretty good. You got 447 members, I think it was, right? 447. Yeah. So the last thing I'll look at real quick is just, I'm not sure when exactly you started your group, but it's going good. You could probably, change this out again. Like I said, you want to start branding yourself. So either go and create a logo, or have one made, like I said, on Fiverr. Again, I'll share that link. But yeah, that way, like, people, like, when they come to your group, like, they associate this with you, right? So right now, people are going to see this cleaner, safer, and then I guess hashtag better beauty at the back or something. It's kind of hard to read, but I would definitely create your own logo and brand, and then and put that in there. And also you can put other, like your website. If you got a website, put your website in there. I'm just trying to see real quick. I forgot what I was going in here for. Oh, to see like when the group was started. And yeah, I don't see it. Oh, last change created. Yeah, so February 7, 2018. That's not bad. I mean, that's, what, not just over like about a year and a half now. So, that's good to grow your group, like, without probably any kind of help, really, to 447 in just over a year. That's awesome. Hopefully you'll be able to implement these kind of tips and strategies and go forward and really start, progressing and growing into it. Again, go out there and find other groups that have anything to do with beauty or, the health, what I would call like the health nut groups, right? Like the people that are all about non-GMO and all that kind of stuff. Get in there and then just start posting little tips, and say, and when you post those posts, so like if it's like you should apply your sunscreen every 80 minutes or whatever it is, just a little helpful tip. And then you can say, for more tips and stuff, guys, hit me up. I got all kinds of cool stuff. Sometimes you can hint towards, going and, pointing them to your group. But basically, if you guys go into other groups, what will happen is when you post a comment, somebody comes in and likes it, go into that, go back to that comment, find the person that liked it, and then reach out to them and be their friend. Like, just, if you hover over them, you'll see if you're friends or not. Like, we're already friends. But you can friend them real quick and then send them a message. Like, hey, I noticed that you liked my post inside of X and such group. Just want to let you know I have my own group where I give these kind of tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff regularly. If you want to check it out, let me know and I'll send you a link. And then that's, another way to get people to start coming into the group. But other than that, great job. I think you're doing a great job already. You're on the right path. Again, your description, add a little bit more to that. Let me go into learning real quick and just see what you got set up here, because I'm not really sure as far as this group goes. Limited edition holiday. I don't know what that is. But if you're gonna have a learning section, it needs to be, learning. So teach somebody something like how to properly apply sunscreen, right? Because you're obviously promoting sunscreen like crazy. But just go on there and how to apply sunscreen, the proper way to apply sunscreen, something like that, something simple, and then that way people can go. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask now. Like, I'm not sure if you're even watching this still, but Danielle or Daniela, if you got any questions, go ahead and ask them. This unit section, your learning section, definitely, like, you could put like your you can make a new unit for each one of those things that you were kind of promoting in that post, Ebates and all that kind of stuff. So did you have any questions then? I see that you said that yes, I am. Did you have any other questions? Because like in this live video, which, like I said, 13 comments, but they're all yours. You got 3 different kind of actions. You can go into this learning section and create a learning just about Ebates. Give them everything that you can about Ebates, how it works, how well it works for you, what you use it for, and then put your Ebate link there. And then unit number 2 would be, swag bucks. Unit number 3 would be, whatever else you got going on here, right? That way, when people come in, instead of them having to like scroll down to find this post again, they can always go over in the learning section and find it there a lot easier. But yeah, that's about all I got. So let me check. My computer's so slow. Let's see. Thank you. I appreciate it. All the insight. Yeah, you're very welcome. I didn't even know what that learning section was there. That's no problem. That's why I'm here, guys. I'm trying to help you out, right? No questions for now. Thanks again. Absolutely. Again, the learning section, guys, that's a way to set it up to where, you can teach people things. It's supposed to be about learning, but if you're, like I said, if you're promoting a product, the thing is with affiliate marketing, which a lot of the members of this group are into affiliate marketing, right? And you're going to have a whole bunch of different products that you're going to try to promote. And rather than having to go in here and try to promote things every day, you can simply point people to your learning, right? Like, you can do a quick live video talking about your sunscreen and say, hey, if you want more information or you want to learn more about the sunscreen, go into the learning section. It's under unit, whatever unit number it is, right? Unit number 2 or 3, 5, 6, 20, whatever it is. Check out unit number whatever, and it talks about this product in greater detail, right? And then that's all you got to do, give them greater detail in there. The other thing that you can do is inside your group, you can do like a mentor program. So or mentorship, which basically lets members of your group kind of become their own expert in a certain topic. This group, I don't see any kind of really point to it. As far as Facebook group explosion, if there's people that are an expert at Facebook ads or YouTube ads or something like that, like I can make them help them do a mentorship of it where they're giving away their kind of information, but definitely don't need it in here. The only other thing is I would look to see if you could add a file section, like I said, and create that file that has all of your affiliate offers with a short description of them, what they are, what they do, to where they're all in one place. And that's about it. So hopefully that made sense. Hopefully you'll take this and run with it. I know that you're already an action taker, which is awesome because, like I said earlier, I saw you updating the description and stuff like that. So definitely go out there, keep doing it. Do that homework assignment that I posted in my last live video, where you're just going to ask or tell your group members, let's play a game and see how many active members we have in this group. Count off starting from 1, and then see see how many people you get to start commenting on there. Because a lot of times people might come in your group and they might read everything, they might watch all your videos, they might be completely engaged in your group, but they take 0 action. And I really don't know why that is. But by doing something simple like that, where it's not whatever, just put a number in, it's pretty simple, and people will usually do it because, again, you're saying let's play a game, you're trying to get them involved and see how it goes. But definitely do that inside of your group, and then that way we can see how many active members you got, because you got 447 members, and we need to see how many of those will actually reply to a post, right? So do that, and that's about it. If you guys got any other questions, reach out to me, let me know. Hopefully this was helpful for any other members that might have been watching, but I'm really hoping that Danielle got some good information out of it. And make sure you add those 3 questions at the beginning. You can sign up for Group Convert if you want to get those emails automatically, added into a file for you. So you can do an email autoresponder, like I said before. You can go to Fiverr to get some really cool, stuff made up, like logos and designs and stuff. So check that out. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next live video. I'll be doing another one, it looks like tomorrow maybe, for somebody else that reached out to me. So if you guys want your group reviewed, let me know, and I will be more than happy to. Just give me some time to get around to it. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day, and we will see you in the next video.